Port's first excursion of the afternoon inside their 50. One down in the ruck by the Magpies. Handball came out to Amon to Archie. He settles now on a second attempt, snaps at the goals and kicks it.
Palm of the hair up in a ponytail this afternoon. Will go inside 50 with a kick, looking for Eddie. Flying at the back, Marshall. Ball at ground level. Couldn't quite take it. The handball came out to Snelling. Off the left boot to Amon. The snap around the body. Clean as a whistle.
Attacking side of the centre square for Port. He goes towards 50. Marshall on the lead at the back. Eddie crumbed it, snapped it, bouncing through for a goal. Monfries was there.
But a nice looking kick just over the head there of Snelling. Taken by the big man there in Frampton. The handball back inside. It's now with Monfries. Some space for the Magpies. Here's the voice of Johnson. He dropped it. And then butters up nicely to Somerton. This would be apt for the man to kick his a goal in his 200th, and Somerton does. Salutes the crowd. The teammates get to him. Jimmy Toumpas carries him up in the air, and everyone gets around Somerton. And what a classy finish, John Nankerville.
Somerton runs his hand through his hair and then kicks towards the middle of the Adelaide Oval, where Adelaide takes it, runs through half forward, gets around Evans, chips to the top of the goal square. Chance here for Port. Player trapping it is Monfries, and easy as you like, he whirls around. Dwayne Wilson picked up for the Blues, dragged off it rather unceremoniously. Ball jarred free, players pile in. Breaking through for the Maggies, doing well. Snelling pops up to the top of the goal square, and Eddie.
Yeah, that's exactly one of the reasons the Port Adelaide Football Club would have chased Brett Eddie. He's competitive in the air, competitive at ground level.
And
now
25.
25 is going to see him waltz to the goal line, John. So ill discipline and things starting to unravel for the Double Blues on what already has been a tough day at the office.
Well, what was pretty much a certainty is a foregone conclusion as Eddie bangs through his second. The pressure for the Blues.
So Wilson on debut. Clear defensive 50, dangerous kick, well done by Drew to apply a spoil. Then off to the hands of Toumpas, great pass inside 50. Spent some time in the VFL with both Sandringham and Collingwood. Brett Eddie. Kick now from 40 out. A little casual in his approach, but the result the same as the last two. It's a beautifully weighted pass and finds the man in Lena. He takes a bounce now, big man in Reed, chases nicely from behind. The kick from Lena inside 50. Great track from Lobe, gives it back out to Eddie. Feigns a handball one way off the left boot, comes back inboard. Clever footy there from Brett Eddie. Too much time and space.
With a major.
So Todd Marshall's kicked 5 goals, 4 on the season so far. Hails from that beautiful New South Wales town of Deniliquin. From 48 metres out, lays back on it. The kick's a good one. It's through. A goal there to the Magpies. Marshall's first, Port Adelaide's 8th.
And Atlee, a very promising young player, takes the mark, goes short inside 50. Eddie on the bounce, easy as you like, curls it back, and kicks an absolute ripper for his 4th of the day, Brett Eddie. Wonderful football. High kick to Howard at half forward, who marks this. Plays on, gets it out to Need. Need drives inside 50. Monfries wrestling with Wilson. Ball goes over their heads, and Marshall, calm as you like, picks it up in the goal square and bangs through his second. One down the ruck by Osborne. Port player taken high or in the back, take your pick. That's Monfries. McMahon far too enthusiastic in that tackling attempt, so Monfries will get the shot on goal. Just inside 50, Monfries. Not bad off the boot, looks very nice. Goal to Port Adelaide. The Sturt challenge, slight though it was, shut down. Monfries gets his second, Port their 11th.
Exactly, from the resumption of play, frees up a good handball to Drew. Off the right boot, he'll kick inside 50. Marshall dropped what he should have taken. Well done by Snelling. Second attempt handball. Off now to Drew. He can run to 40, line up and kick a goal. Great work from Willem Drew. His 4th game of Sample League footy, kicks his second goal.
Port come up with it there through Atlee. Some run now as Lean big handball towards Lobe, knocked down to Snelling. Gets it up to the goal kicker Drew. Over the top to Palmer, 55 from goal. Goes short, wonderful pass, lace out to Eddie. He marks this 40 out straight in front. He's having a good night on the track, it's fair to say, as he lines up for goal number 5 and kicks goal number 5. A handful in the sandful for Brett Eddie. As Marshall inside 50 with the benefit of the 25. Need gets a bad bounce, somehow traps it, Jake Need. He can run in and kick a goal. That was brilliant, Jake Need. He got the most B-grade of bounces, somehow managed to trap it. Soppering it forward though for Port was Austin, got it to Toumpas, who banged it on the boot, barreled it forward, and Archie Beautiful mark, one-hander pulling it in at the top of the goal square.
Yeah, one of the marks of the day, John. A fantastic grab from Archie.
Archie. Oh, he made the goal umpire do a lot of work, but he snuck it through. 2 goals to Archie. Port 15-7, 97. Sturt 6-7, 43.
He's as impressed us as the game's got on. Good take there by Snelling. Threads his way through some traffic. Off now to the player in Adelaide. Off a step, kicks down towards the attacking 50. And a good lead and strong mark there from Jake Need. Phil Aspinall, John Nankiville, your commentary team this afternoon. So Need steps inside 50. It's a nice looking kick from Need. He kicks it. It's his second on the afternoon. Port Adelaide go to 16-7, 103. The Double Blues, they're 6-7.
Inside 50. Marshall picks up. Handball's back to Archie. Archie kicks the top of the goals. Lobe there. Eddie as well. Eddie clever. Knocked it to the skipper, Summerton. And he snaps it through for his second. Port Adelaide get their 17th. They're 17-7. A chance to kick a goal right to the goal line. Monfries was up and was infringed in the process, or did he do the infringing? He was infringed, and Monfries will get the free. So Monfries will line up for his third. Port's 18th from point blank range. Monfries nails it. 18 goals, 7-1-15. That's Port. Sturt 7-10, 52.
He's going to go laterally. He's got the running Austin with him. The defender wanting to get in on the action. Logan Austin now can wind up from 50. He can kick a goal. Icing on a nice cake for the Magpies. Austin's first is Port Adelaide's 19th. 19-10, 124.